Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, and we are back for another episode of the Minecraft Skyblock series on PvPWars Skyblock Fire. If you guys want to go ahead and join, IP is pvpwars.net, and then once you're there, it's pretty easy to figure out, like, where Skyblock Fire is. So, once again, I'm, pretty sorry that I haven't been uploading that recently. There's just been so much going on in, the news, and to be honest, it really shouldn't be affecting me, but it has been, because if you guys didn't know this already, I live in New York City, and, yeah, there's, 5,000 plus cases over here. By the time you guys watch it, there's probably gonna be 10,000 cases. So yeah, I gotta be careful of this little coronavirus. Hopefully I don't get it though. That would kind of suck. But boys, we are here for the second episode, and yeah, a lot of things have changed on this island. I mean, look at this. We've got a freaking dragon, guys, made out of netherrack, nether brick, red glass. I mean, this is actually so cool. The last time I actually recorded, we didn't have any of this stuff built. So the fact that we have a nether brick dragon, I mean, holy crap, I guess that's what happens when everybody is home from school because of the virus and nobody can actually do anything in real life. And then we got this little thing being built over here. Not quite sure what it is, but if you guys also want to get on the server, get some money and stuff, we actually have a warp at the island. Just get on /TPA DrCandyMan. If I'm on, I'll probably try and accept you. And then we have these iron golem farm thing over here. Well, they're not really a farm, but we have an iron golem setup over here with basically 15-ish thousand iron golems. And what you guys can do is you can literally just sit here, kill 1,000 iron golems, and then once you're done with that, right, you can basically get all the items. Holy crap, that thing actually won't die. But yeah, basically all the items will drop into this one little stack, and then with your emerald, for example, I can go use this money booster pet, and I can go sell all, right, and then boom, we made 316,000, and then I can just basically keep selling all until I make $500,000. So basically, you guys can come onto the island, do that, get some free money, and then we also have little bits of XP farms over here. So if you want to grind creepers, blazes, etc., we have all that stuff. So pretty good island. I'm not gonna lie, we're a pretty good island. And then also we are actually the 9th richest island on the IS top, which I guess isn't that great, but compared to where we were before, I think at level 300, the island has been making quite a bit of money, and they've been helping out a lot of people on the server who actually want to come and grind. And then we got a couple dragon eggs here, gain the value, some little bookcases, etc., and then some ender pearls frames, which I think are actually what's boosting us on the IS top the most. But let's go ahead, just kind of fly around the bottom of this island, because I think this is where all of the main grinders are. Yeah, we've got a blaze grinder farm over here. So basically what you want to do, grinding pets put back after use. We have looter pets, we have soul pets. The soul pet is actually kind of cool, because let's read the passive. When killing mobs, this pet will collect souls. After 10 souls are collected, this pet will grant the holder with additional experience. So this is an experience pet on top of an experience pet. And then the looter pet obviously gives you more loot, aka more items that'll drop. So it is pretty cool. As you guys can see, we got a random dude on the island just kind of grinding right now, and you can get a lot of stuff from blazes. They actually spawn relatively quick, so I'll go ahead and let him grind whatever he's grinding. Let's check out some of the bottom parts of this before I go ahead and show you guys the OP things that is on that side. Let's go ahead and see what's at the bottom. So they actually have quite a bit of these farms. Taco farmer, water needed. Holy crap. Okay, we need to get all of these things set up. We need to give them some water. All right, but before we go ahead and water some of these other farmers, the nether fruit farmer is ready to harvest. So I learned my lesson the last time. I got to make sure that when I click it, I harvest it, and then when I harvest it, I can either replant, sell and replant, or sell all and remove. Now remember, you guys, if you have one of these, don't actually sell and remove, because if you remove it, you basically can't sell it anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click sell and replant. The harvest value is 365, and the replant cost is 390,000. So let's just go ahead and replant right there. And then the watering statistic, well, we have 4 waterings left, and each one of those is 4 minutes long. So we didn't actually really make any money off of that. Oh well, we can say that we made $25,000, but I imagine once this thing gets going a little bit more, we should be making more than $25,000. And especially because this one's only a tier 1, we have to try and level it up a little bit more. But let's check out this one. He needs some water needed. Click to water the seeds. Let's go ahead and water it, and then boom, we can basically go ahead and water pretty much everything else here. This one is 71% of the way to the next stage, and I kind of want to see how much money he's making. Well, I guess right now we can't really see because we can't harvest them, but let's just go water all the rest of these, because I think it's that's only like what, $300,000, and I mean we have, you know, 103 million. So we have a lot of money to go ahead and water all these things. Let's just do that. We got water over here. Wow, this one's actually a level 9 out of 10. Holy crap. That is pretty cool. Unless that means, you know, it's actually like 9 waters out of 10. I don't really know how that works. But we got another fruit farmer over here, and this guy has 509,000. So we're actually gonna make a little bit over $100,000 off of this one. And then of course we rewatered it, and then we got to keep doing the same thing over there. This one, of course, another a little less than 100,000, but it's still money that's going in our pocket that we don't really have to worry about that often in comparison to like an IG farm, for example, which you'll have to have some alts to AFK them. Alright, so now that everything has been watered and growing, as you guys can see, grow, growing, grow. So all of these things are basically working right now. And oh my god, we actually forgot about this guy. 540,000 off of there. We're gonna water him, and then water this guy to go ahead and plant some crops. So now I'm pretty sure everything is good to go. And now I think it's time to show you guys some of the IG farms that these people have made, because I didn't actually know that IG farms were that good. I thought these things were the main purpose of money at the beginning, but I'm guessing since it's like later on during the season right now, there's just so many other ways to make money. So let's go ahead and fly over there, and I'll show you guys what their strategy is. Alright, so flying over this way, we can see that we have some like IG-ish areas over here, but they're not really that completed yet. Well, they are, but we just don't have spawners over there. But if we fly over to this side of the island, this is where the actual money making, like the real money making, is being made. Now, I'm not talking about like, you know, the $100,000 profit, the $5,000 profit, even like the $5 million profit. This is where like you come on the island to make a couple $1 billion, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. So basically on PvPWars, spawners stack up to 500 or a little bit more than that, I'm pretty sure. So we've got 500, well, we've got a lot of stacks of 500 iron golems over here. And if we go ahead and like right click on one of these, we can see that these are on the tier gold right now. If we go ahead and like click to upgrade these, it's going to cost almost $2.5 billion, and these will actually make it drop emeralds. So we've got some that drop emeralds over here. We've got some that drop, I'm pretty sure, gold. Yeah, so that one's gold. I know a couple of these are diamonds. Yeah, we've got the diamond ones over here, and then I'm pretty sure these are emeralds, or some of these are emerald at least. It's kind of hard to tell because they're just like so much stacked up. But yeah, okay, on the top ones we've got some emerald ones over here, and then we can of course deposit more into the stack. And as you guys can see, the higher that we go, the better, like, I guess, tier it is. So eventually what's going to happen is that rather than these just being emeralds, diamond, gold, coal, all of these will become emerald, and then we'll just be making the most amount of money that we have. And now you guys might be asking, well, Candy, why aren't there like any chests at the bottom? I know on most servers there's like a whole chest system, and that's because we got this thing called an OPI chest. Now the way this works is that it'll collect all the blocks within all of these chunks, right? So realistically, there's not actually a need to have a system where you have all of these things connect to like a middle area, and then fall into hopper system, and then a giant chest area. So what actually makes this OP is that rather than having like all the IGs kind of scattered in the middle, by dispensing them in like chunk areas, whenever like for example this thing spawns, it'll spawn, you know, 1,000, this will drop 1,000, that'll drop 1,000. And if you guys actually had them like really close together, the chunk borders will actually make them spawn a little bit less. So by spreading them out, you're essentially getting more IGs, I guess, than you're supposed to, because it's all basically spread out. So let's go ahead and take a look at this eye chest right now and just kind of see how much money it has in it. So we've got 14,000 poppies, 58,000 what is that, iron ingots, some diamonds, some emeralds, some gold, and then some coal. And if you were to go ahead and then sell all this stuff after we refresh, sell all, we're gonna make $27.27 million. And keep in mind, since we don't have any like alts right now, this is literally all the money that we've made while I've just been sitting here. So let's go ahead, sell all this stuff really quick, and then boom, we are at, what is that, $132 million. Holy crap, that's a lot. And obviously we're not really close enough yet for these things to spawn. So you see, you have to basically put like a couple alts up here. You gotta have an alt up here, an alt up there, basically an alt on every single one of these for it to actually start making some money. So let's just wait for all these to die and then see how much money we're gonna make. So 3, 2, 1, come on, IG. Yo, these IGs are actually taking quite a bit of a long time to die. I'm gonna help hit them a little bit. Maybe they'll die a little bit quicker. Come on, dude. You know you want to die. Okay, and then let's check out the eye chest, see how much money it's made. So we're gonna refresh. 3,928 of the coals, you know, a bunch of emeralds as well. And if we look at the money that we got from this, we made almost $884,000. That's a lot more just from like, what is it, 4 stacks of IGs that have fallen, in comparison to the entire amount that we had from the, I guess, farm pets that we should, not the farm pets, but like the farming things that we had before. Now, another cool one that we have over here is the zombie pigments. Now, I'm not quite sure how these ones work because I don't think they actually die from lava. I think they actually go ahead and like drown. So let's check out the eye chest, see if these have anything in them. Gold nuggets, yeah, I mean, what, $680? That is absolutely nothing. But if you guys want me to like make a schematic for this, let me go ahead and let me know, because I mean, it seems relatively straightforward to build. You just have like a little layer of lava on top over here, and then you have your water system at the bottom, and all you got to do is make sure that you place your eye chest relatively close enough to it. That way, you know, when all these things die, the items actually have a place to go, rather than just falling into the abyss or like stacking over there and just literally getting like despawned or something. So that's pretty much it for this IG farm. It's actually super OP. It's been making the island quite a bit of money. And let me just check the battle top real quick, because I actually want to know like how much money do people have on here. So battle top, holy crap, Relicum, he has $8 billion. Some of these guys have 587. What is that name? Ewok Fart. I'm pretty sure that's a phase member. Yeah. So let's check out like battle top 5. We actually might even be up there. Yeah, we're probably on like battle top 5, maybe battle top 6, because we have 134 million. Yeah, we should be somewhere over here, number 46th or number 45th richest person on the server, which I don't know if that's that good, but I don't really know how we're this high up, because we have not been playing whatsoever. The island's pretty much just been carrying, and honestly, we need to start working on a god set, because I know there's these mining areas as well on the server where like people can go mine, etc., and then you can actually get super OP from that. And with the armor that we have, although it is full Goliath set, it is definitely not good enough for us to go ahead and do that. So we've got our XP pet, or our XP pet over here. We've got our money pet over here. Oh, we should have used our money pet when we sold. We would have actually made so much more money. But we're gonna say goodbye to the spiders and try and find the little blaze ones, because the blaze ones are the ones that should make us the most XP. Alright, so if you guys haven't noticed, we just got protection 1 on our diamond set, and that's because like I was experimenting with the slash enchant. So what we did was that we went ahead and equipped our PvP set, right? And now what we're going to do is we're going to basically add protection 1 on everything. So for this to get from level 0 to level 1 is going to cost us 50 levels. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So now that we've done that, we've got protection 1 on the diamond chest plate. Let's do the same thing for the diamond legs. We're down to 400 levels, and then I'm pretty sure our helmet and our boots already have protection. So there we go, protection on pretty much everything. Obviously not the highest level of protection that we want to do. Let's go ahead and add just some stuff on our swords. So we can get lifesteal, we can get combo, and then we can get slayer. Obviously slayer seems like the best one for us to do, so let's go ahead and do slayer. Let's do 1 level of freeze, because freeze looks like really cool. I mean, freeze has a chance to completely freeze your opponent for a few seconds, max level 4, and for us to get to 0 to 1 is 250 levels. So let's just go ahead and do this real quick. And now I'm actually understanding why the experienced pet is actually probably one of the best pets in the game, as well as the slayer pet, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it was called, because you can get, you know, quite a bit of XP off of this. And then with the slayer thing, or with the looter pet and the soul pet, you can actually get even more XP. And then of course we have this one at freaking level 4055. Holy crap, that's a lot higher than my poor little experienced pet at level 1. So let's do a little bit of grinding, and then maybe we can try and get some more enchants on our god set. Alright, so I noticed that like when we're sitting at the bottom there, we're actually too far enough for like these spawners to spawn, and we're not actually getting like any of the mobs. So what we're gonna do is we're basically just gonna block off this entire area, and we're just gonna sit here, right, and literally just slay all these things out. And we're getting quite a bit of XP. I mean, 12,500 XP. We're getting a ton from our XP booster. 400, 12,500. So I guess if we just sit here, we're gonna build up a lot of XP, and then we can start working even more on our god set. And I mean, holy crap, 442 levels already. Let's go ahead and get a quick sell all, and yeah, we barely made any money, $526. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna be sitting here and just get all of the XP that we can. All right, we're about to hit level 1000. That took really that actually didn't take any time at all. We just kind of sit here, let these mobs pile up, and then we just kill all of them, and then boom, 1000 levels. Can we get any higher? All right, we got to 1027. That was actually so quick. I did not expect this to be that easy. Let's just go back to our enchant, and let's go equip this set one more time. Well, click to enable this. Must claim all items. Take off your armor before equipping. Totally forgot about that part. Let's go back to the enchant, enable this set, and then let's just start upgrading this thing a little bit more. So let's just first of all get protection 4. I mean, we gotta get protection 4 in all of our gear. So this one's gonna cost us 200 levels. What did I even just do right there? All right, protection 2, protection 3 is gonna cost us 500 levels. That's actually gonna be really easy for us to get. So let's just go. Oh man, of course everything had to despawn, but we're at 427 right now. 428, 430. I think if we kill these blazes, we should get there in like maybe 3 or 4 more shots. But let's kill all the rest of these. 515, and then back to our enchant, and let's get protection 4 onto this one. So boom, we've got protection 4 on our helmet, and we can actually get protection 5. That's gonna cost us 600. So if we look, we've got protection 4 on the helmet, protection 1 on everything else, and then let's just take a quick look as to what other enchants we can get. Ender Crown, Seize, Blaze. I mean, these are all 200 to 100 to 75 levels each, so this should be relatively easy for me to grind. So honestly, I think in the next episode I'll probably be able to get a full god set done, and then once we're done with that, we can actually like start going to the war zone and start fighting some people and maybe even get ourselves like a god set kill. So hopefully that'll be pretty cool. Alright, I actually totally forgot that we still have 2 more of these monthly crates to go ahead and open, so let's just open this one. Spam pretty much as we can. I think I got all of these things, right? We definitely got all of them. What are we gonna get off of this one? Some creeper spawners, some blaze spawners, some money. A money orb backer. I'm not quite sure how this works. Go to your helmet enchants and select money backer enchant. This orb is temporary and it lasts for 30 minutes and will not be returned upon removing. So I'm not quite sure how that works. And then we got a Speedy Gonzalez one as well. So that looks pretty cool. And then of course for our 3 items, we got a harvester pet. Okay, that's nice. We got a soul pet. Well, we had the soul pet beforehand. Click to receive a random crate. Well, we actually just got one. So we got a pet off of that one. That's pretty awesome. Harvester pet. This pet will multiply the value of seeds based upon level. Level this pet by selling your seeds. So I guess every time we use the little things at the bottom down here, the seed area, we should be getting some more seeds or money off of that. I'm not even quite sure what that means, because I guess I just haven't played like the server long enough to actually understand the value of seeds. But let's just open up this other monthly crate. Just basically spam everything over here. I don't know if I did it properly. Click to receive a random crate. What did we get? Some money pouchers, 3 more iron golem pets. Anything else really out of that one? I don't think we got anything else. I mean, click to receive a random crate from the bottom ones. Let's see if we get anything good here. Let's do the middle one, and then we got a player shop. Okay, this player shop is kind of cool, because if we go ahead and like have a couple, well, wait, can I get out of this whole thing first? Click to redeem that one. I don't really know what happened over there, but I guess we got a couple more XP bottles. That's pretty cool. Maybe we can get ourselves some more enchants off of that one. So here we go. Experience ball, experience ball, experience ball. 253 levels, 251, and then 545. We got 1 more of these to go, 684, and I was about to toss the experience pet on me, but then I realized, Candy, that's not an XP pet, or that's not an XP bottle. But yeah, if we go ahead and like look at one of these, for example, he's selling diamonds, basically infinite for $85. We've got some guys that are selling some more emeralds. He's selling ender portal frames, price of 450 million, and then we've pretty much got infinity of them. So these player shops are kind of cool. You can just basically place them down, put any type of item that you want to sell, and then basically make a ton of money and a ton of profit off of that one. So I gotta say that was a pretty good opening. We got 10 creepers, 3 IGs, a player shop, which we definitely need to start configuring. We got a pet. Pets are always nice, and then a coin dupe. Go to your chestplate collection and select the new coin dupe. This orb is temporary and it'll last for 1 day and will not be returned upon removing. So I guess we just gotta ask some of the island members like what exactly all this stuff is, and hopefully by the time we're ready to get our god set going, we should know whether to toss these on our god set or not. Alright guys, so we're back at the spawn area, and if you guys have like ever played PvPWars before, you kind of know about this Wheel of Fortune thing. I guess it's literally like the game show where you just kind of spin something and then eventually get something, except this time you don't have to like, you know, say any words. But we've got 1 spin remaining, so let's go ahead and click it. It's rolling, but I'm not quite sure what exactly it means. Oh yeah, it's right over here. So red is legendary, pink is epic. So I guess we got something that's pretty epic. Candy has got a super experience booster from spinning the wheel. Now, I'm not quite sure what that exactly means. I mean, how do we get one of these? Super experience pet, money pet, player shop. Yeah, I don't know how I just got that, but I guess we got something good out of that. Alright, so I was just kind of talking in the chat, and this guy, Andra underscore, he just gave me some pretty cool stuff. We got a lure pet for ourselves right now that we can actually start going ahead and like working on. And then I think we also got a, I don't really know what else did we get. I think it was a cobble cube or something, but we got some pretty cool items from him. It was one of the lure pets, and then someone else actually traded me too, and they gave me, oh yeah, he gave me the 1 million or 1 billion XP, so that's probably gonna make our god set grinding really, really easy. And then another player actually just gave me a farm pet, a watering pet, a shearing tool, and then a couple cobble cubes. Now, I'm not quite sure how useful these cobble cubes are right now, since, you know, we've got this pretty OP iron golem farm going, but thank you for the donations, and don't worry, boys, this is going to be like a pretty consistent series once I just, you know, get my corona situation sorted out. But I think that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. We got this super cool IG farm going. Next episode, we're going to be working on our god set. Hopefully, we can start going to the PvP area and actually start killing some fools. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys, what the hell, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.